Hey guys, welcome back to my next book preview video. This week we have Inspire by Viktor Kalvachev. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrect, Victor. Collected drawings, paintings and digital works. So a quick look at the front and back there. You can probably tell this is quite a thick one and it's quite a big book in size as well. So let's get straight into it. So just a quick warning, this book does contain quite a lot of artistic nudity. So yeah, there's your warning just in case some of it does not get cut out, because there's probably too much for me to cut out here. This just arrived not long ago. Mine actually came with a little sketch. So depending where you order this from, that is awesome, by the way. Yeah, there might be a sketch included if you're quick. So there's a quick look at what came with mine, signed by Victor. You're also going to see this one has quite a range of styles throughout. This one, for example, is my favourite style. These images are actually my favourite by Victor. I love this slightly exaggerated style on like a realistic take. In fact, you can see already that his artwork is very exaggerated without being like cartoony. And from what I can tell, a lot of the book is traditional. It did say digital as well, so I don't know if some of the digital work is still done in a sort of traditional looking pencil, if you know what I mean. And there are some things through the book that I must admit, like this, that I don't fully have like an understanding to be able to appreciate that fully. But there are certainly a lot of illustrations throughout this that I absolutely love. It's quite a big book as well. I think there's like 200 pages. And yeah, it's pretty packed with content. I got mine on the Liebedistry website, or the Curette website, I think it's called. There are other places that sell this, and I found it on Amazon, for example, but it always seems to say that, or at least at the time of me buying this, it always seems to say that there's like a 6-week wait. And I did purchase it on there and it just never arrived, so... you can also buy this on Victor's website, and I actually think that although this one is the hardback version, which I would recommend because I think it's awesome, it's always really nice to own a hardback if you can, but he also sells a softcover version of this one on his website, I believe. So yeah, I just got mine through, and I actually got mine with the new Rembert Montalde Figured Out book. So if you do like traditional looking pencil and pen drawings, I would recommend this one as well. I'll put a link in the description box below to where you can find the video that I've just made for this one, because this one is awesome. It is quite an expensive book, this one, but it is, it's quite large in size and, as mentioned, over 200 pages. I'm not completely familiar with Victor's work or anything. I found him when I saw a preview of this book. But I believe when I've searched for some like graphic novels or comics, there are some that are illustrated by him. So that's pretty cool. I'd love to know more information. If you guys know a lot about the artist, please do leave me a comment below. I'd love to know more. He's got a very nice rendering style that sort of ranges from like a pencil or a blended pencil to like cross-hatching styles. But yeah, he's definitely a very good artist, no doubt about that. I think he's got an online course as well, where he demonstrates his specific drawing techniques for like the face, for example. Really like that style. He's got a certain method, I think, how he draws the face. I've just seen previews on YouTube, though I haven't taken the course. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And you will notice, as mentioned when I said there was nudity, the main basis of this book, I would say, is very heavily influenced by female anatomy, or the female body, or females in general, I should probably say. We can see here there is some fan art. I noticed there is a few Hellboy pieces. But what I was going to say is the style of this book, or the like medium that it's in, along with the theme, reminds me a lot of the Alberto Ruiz Lines and Mass book. I haven't recorded a book preview for that one because there's a lot more nudity in that than this one. But again, it's very exaggerated, beautiful ladies and things like that. How awesome is that one? But yeah, so I haven't recorded one for that. I'm guessing there's already book previews online, but if not, I would be tempted to try and record that one if I can get away with it on YouTube, if you guys are interested in seeing it. I will say as well that another big artist like this is the Karl Kopinski books, so I've got book videos for these as well. Definitely check those out. Again, it's, a master artist, let's say, that's very good at these traditional pencil drawings, or maybe not just pencil, but traditional drawings that are just incredible. He definitely has quite a range of styles in this book as well. So we talked earlier how a lot of it is very exaggerated. That's something I admire a lot. You can tell that he clearly knows how to draw. He's got the fundamentals. He knows how to draw realistic things. But he also knows how to exaggerate them, whether that's making them cartoony or whether it's just, pushing some features out further than others. And I think he talks a little bit at the beginning about he tries to have a little bit of a story to each illustration to make them a little bit more interesting. So every illustration, they're not just random illustrations. Hopefully that makes sense. In fact, like the Rembert Montold one, there's definitely bits where he talks about, why he drew that, or he saw someone drew it from life, an interesting pose, things like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I have skipped a lot of this book, but hopefully you get the idea of what's included if you were looking at buying this book. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot and means I can keep making content like this. Thanks for watching, everyone.